Who is your community? What has your community given you? And how has it impacted your life? Health disparities are factors that influence the quality and quantity of your life. Access to healthcare disproportionately affects specific groups of individuals, often based on factors like race, ethnicity, socioeconomic factors, gender, and sexual orientation. Although I can go on a rant to you guys about all of these, many are out of our control. But there is something within our power to improve our health, our community. Now, community is a word that's often thrown around when you step foot onto campus. During the visit, you're promised to find your community. During courses, it's about having your community. And during graduation, it's about having found and now leaving your community. Community can spawn in various ways, like school, work, religion, or culture. It can serve, you think that community can just be found, that you turn the corner and bam, it falls into your lap. However, that's not the case. You have to build it. As your mom usually said, you are who you surround yourself with. And she wasn't just talking about that one mischievous friend you had to supply the alcohol. There's a bigger picture to this saying. Your community directly impacts your life. So, here are my 5 tips on how to create and keep your community. Community needs a spark. Relationships are known as a two-way street, but let's be honest. When you're down, busy, or stressed, you often withdraw, and you assume someone will reach out first, asking you how you are. It takes an initial spark to create something. So, I challenge all of you to take out your phones and text someone you've been meaning to go out to coffee or play frisbee golf with. Go ahead, I'm waiting. Thank you, thanks for playing along. All right, this initial spark will reignite a connection and strengthen your support system. As we know, a match doesn't light itself. Community needs purpose. A community isn't just a group of individuals in a shared space. They share a common goal or passion. This commonality can be anything, from advocating for a cause, playing a sport, or even just helping each other. Often, purpose leads to happiness. So I want everyone to close their eyes and think about what brings you happiness. Is it helping others? Is it creating something new? Is it engaging in discussions of important topics? Is it tied to an already existing community of yours? You guys can open your eyes. Once you identify what brings you happiness, you then can become seeking out others who share that same passion. Whether it's joining a club, volunteering, starting a new initiative, purpose fuels connection. Community needs vulnerability. Opening yourself up to a new group of individuals requires you to be vulnerable. Many of us hesitate to try new things, to meet new people, because we fear rejection or failure. However, growth doesn't happen without change. One must be open to meeting different types of people, from learning from their experiences, and being willing to change your definition of your people. For example, I joined Black Student Union. I am not Black. However, I knew that my motivation of oh gosh, guys, why did I lose my words? But my love for social equality and justice aligned with that group's mission. So I joined, I listened, I learned, and I reflected. And in return, I found allies, friendships, and a deeper understanding of experiences that were so similar and different to my own. And I wasn't changing who I was by joining. I was expanding who I was by learning from others' experiences. Each time you take a new risk, a leap of faith, you're training your brain to remember the positive reactions associated with those exciting events. There's a rush of adrenaline, endorphins, and a sense of pride. And these hormones just make you feel good. They also play a vital role in everything from memory, motivation, stress, sleep. So each time you push past hesitation and embrace a new challenge, we are rewiring our brain to make vulnerability more instinctual. Community needs compassion. The strongest relationships are built on empathy and understanding. Compassion isn't just about being kind, but it's also about being willing to understand people's struggles and being willing to help. Compassion can be similar to a muscle that without strengthening it, it can atrophy. But with regular exercise, your capacity for compassion can expand. So here's an exercise for you guys to practice self-compassion. I first want you to identify a challenging experience. Reflect on a situation where you felt pain, frustration, or personal failure. Choose an experience that is challenging, but also manageable to revisit at this time. Next, I want you to express your feelings. Write yourself a letter describing the situation. Acknowledge the emotions you felt, such as pain, discomfort, frustration, without judgment. This is just for you. Now I want you to recognize common humanity. Remind yourself that experiencing hardship is a universal condition of being human, and that many others have faced similar situations, and you are not alone in these feelings. Now I want you to offer words of compassion to yourself, just as you would as a dear friend in a similar situation. And lastly, I want you to take a step back and absorb, reflect all those compassionate words you had just given yourself. And now see any mindset changes. As a renowned meditation teacher, Jack Kornfield, once said, setting one's intention is like setting the compass for one's heart. Intention guides our efforts to being compassionate. It reminds us why we set aside time for a community. The more you cultivate compassion, the stronger you and your community becomes. And lastly, community needs consistency. We often hear that phrase, consistency is key, and they're definitely not wrong in this situation. Community isn't built on grand gestures. It's sustained through small, consistent actions. Going to a singular group meeting where you feel loved and supported is amazing. However, without putting forth effort, that love and support dissipates. So, a weekly check-in, an occasional dinner, or even just reaching out to someone that might need you. These habits create lasting bonds. The 5 main ideas that create community are also what drives and sustains it. Spark, purpose, vulnerability, compassion, and consistency. Each of these steps moves you towards a happier and healthier lifestyle. There's actually a 50% odds of a survival increase for those with stronger social relationships. Because when you're surrounded by people who support you, who challenge you, who check in when you're quiet and cheer you on when you shine, you're not just building community, you're building health. And that's exactly what my community has given me. They've seen me my worst and they still haven't turned away. They've never doubted me as I reach new feats. They celebrated every win of mine like it's their own. They've taught me, they've listened to me, shared space for me, and they shaped me who I am and who I'm still becoming. My sisters, my teachers, my high school dance team, my best friends, my family, my clubs, my roommates, my mom, my studio dance team, my interns, my dad, my sisters, my college dance team, my mentors. These are my people, and this is my community. I'm so deeply grateful to have known each and every one of you, to consistently learn from you, and to be able to share my life with you. This opportunity of being able to finally have my dream of standing on this red dot has come true. And as much as the speech was about me and my community, it was because of them. This is my community. So, thank you guys, and I love you all.